We are back with another skid steer attachment review in today's video. A Wolverine push broom. Now remember, I'm doing these videos based on which one you want to see me do next. So if you have an attachment you want to see, let me know. This is a brand new channel I'm trying to get off the ground. You see something you like, you see something you don't like, let me know. I'm up for suggestions. It's just me. I'm the cameraman, I'm the editor, I'm the terrible actor, so I'd love to hear your comments. Let's go. Let's push this thing up next. Alright, here we go. Unboxing time of another new attachment. Here we got a Wolverine push broom. You can take it out of the crate. I already cut a few bars out of the way. So let's dig it on out. Best part about this attachment is if you have an old machine with only 2 hoses, no big deal. This doesn't require a case drain. Also, if you only have 1 button, that is also okay. You've got a little actuator down here and an actuator switch. So you plug it in, button up, down, spins the broom, flip this switch, and now it moves the broom side to side. First step before you touch any of these attachments is grease all your fittings. Find every single pivot point, and also make sure your hydraulic motors are full of oil. They don't come with fluid, so that's important. Also, take a look at these springs. You've got some adjustment. This is when the broom is spinning around, it can start kind of kicking. And so these springs are fully adjustable to really smooth that out. That's a good upgrade on this system. No matter what machine you have, the bearings on the end are the most important. Really over grease these. I even reached in and smeared it around. You can't have too much grease on the bearings. Super important. It's actually more common than not that these attachments don't come prepared. They aren't shipped with fluid in them a lot of the time because it's a fire hazard. So it's super important that we check not only grease, but hydraulic fluid. You'll see right here when I open this up, bone dry. Super important that we check this. So we probably would have burned this up in a matter of minutes had we not checked this first. That hole is so small and this angle iron is in the way, so that was a really dumb process that I had to do. I had to pour hydraulic fluid into a cup, into a long funnel, and even then made a mess, so not convenient. Alright, so let's go try it out for the first time. Keep in mind, I have never run a broom before, so I'm going to be going pretty slow in this first clip. I'm going to skip over it rather quickly. Yeah, I'm just basically guessing at this point. So I'm going to show a couple views and then we'll circle back. This here is just with one quick pass with me not knowing what I'm doing, and here's the difference. I mean, look at how thick that is of what I started with, and there's the line. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never ran a broom before. Look at how much dirt this kicked up, and you can see how powerful it was. I got into the drain rock and it rifled it all over the place, so I didn't think it was going to do that. So this will clean up a lot. I have some ideas for even like almost like a rake of the yard, really lightly. We're going to keep going, but pretty cool so far. Didn't take long to find the first defect. See under here, this is a skid, and it's for when you're setting it down, but this should really go back forward or go back farther, because I'll show you here what happens when you try to reverse. It digs into the asphalt. Now, not a huge deal because I'm going to replace my asphalt, but had I already replaced it and this happened, I'd be pretty upset about it. Holy crap, talking about making a dust storm. But hey, that's one pass. You just saw it. What a difference. Look how dirty this is. There is dust everywhere. And after just a couple uses, the fitting quit working now. Pretty common, they come with super cheap fittings. As you can see from the videos, this thing makes a mess. It threw dust everywhere. My machine is filthy. The attachment is filthy. So the question I always ask at the end of all of these is, would I recommend it? And this one, definitely yes. Now, kind of a common theme with all of these is if you own a business that runs this 8 hours a day, or you own a rental company and you want to rent this out to the unsuspecting public who doesn't know what they're doing, I don't recommend these attachments for that. But if you do this yourself, you know, you're looking for cost-effective attachments that you can use on, you know, with your business, or just not extreme use is what I'll call it. This is a great one. If you have a long driveway like mine, I'm eventually going to pave my entire driveway, which I'm almost a quarter mile long. So that's really why I wanted this attachment. You saw that I have, you know, pretty big area of asphalt, so there was very little to complain about with this one. The only thing with my machine, since I have a little bit better machine, I would just get one that plugs in. I'm probably going to rewire it to where it just plugs in. I don't need the little switch. I didn't go into that a ton in this video. There's a separate video I did that if you want to learn how to wire that actuator switch, I did a little how-to on that. There's lots of new attachments like Harley rakes, the concrete mixers, the push broom I just used. There's a bunch of them using this actuator, and it's a great idea because most people don't have all of the electronics. So if you have an older machine, you've only got one button. It's a really simple, like I said, it's kind of chintzy and cheap, but it's a simple solution. It makes it to where you can run multiple different hydraulics with one button. So 2 thumbs up for this one. Thank you for watching.